Our company works with pretty much all of the biggest CPG companies out there that are selling through retailers, as well as some of the mom and pop CPG companies. So when you look at that landscape, we have thousands of customers. I mean, at any given day, it's probably between 2 and 4 thousand customers, just because things are changing constantly at what retailers are selling. So we have to manage 2 to 4 thousand invoices on any given day. And you think about the landscape, some people are using SAP, some people are using Ariba, some people are not using a tool. Some people require POs, some people don't require POs. We were dealing with John's not there. So our invoice is just going, out there. So it is an incredibly frustrating process because there is not that uniformity across the industry. So we can't tell P&G like, oh, you need to do it this way. For some of those bigger ones, Procter and Gamble, Unilever, they have very standard systems, and they do use some of those bigger platforms. So we have to make sure at any given time that we are pushing through invoices to the right people, in the right platforms, and it is very manual. As much as you want to automate, and I talked about before using whether it be vendors or systems that can make you more efficient. We were using spreadsheets. Even though we were trying to automate messages, a lot of times we had to go in and manually interfere because we just haven't gotten a response. So that whole process, as I look at it, the whole invoicing and AR and collections process is just incredibly inefficient. So as I try to pinpoint where we can be better, this was an area where I was like, we can't do this alone. 2.5 people cannot solve, when you have tons of attrition, especially, like I said, during the time, where we were growing as an industry, and then a lot of teams ended up cutting. So we just lost a lot of our contacts. So we were looking for either a vendor or a platform that could really help solve a lot of those pain points.